Come away, servants, come! I'm ready now! Approach me, Ariel, come!
All hail, great master! Brave sir, hail! I come to answer thy best pleasure, be it to fly, to swim, to dive into the fire, to ride on curled clouds, to thy strong bidding task, Ariel, and all her quality.
As thou spirit, perform it, to the point, the Tempest that I made.
To every article.
Be brave, spirit. Who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason?
Not a soul, but felt the fever of the mad, and played some tricks of desperation. All the mariners plunged in the foaming brine and quit the vessel. Then, all afire with me, Alonso's son, Ferdinand, with hair up staring, then, like reeds, not hair, was the first man that left, cried, "Hell is empty and all the devils are here!"
Why, me spirit. But was not this nigh shore?
Close by, my master.
Is our the area safe?
Safely in harbor, in the deep nook, where once thou calledst me at midnight to fetch dew from the still-vexed Bermudes. There she's hid. All mariners under hatches stowed, who, with a charm joined to their suffered labor, I have left asleep.
The mariners say how thou hast disposed it and all the rest of the fleet.
Safely in harbor, as I said.
Ariel, I charge exactly as before. But there's more work.
Is there more toil? Since thou dost give me pains, let me remember thee what thou hast promised, which is not yet performed me.
How now? Moody? What is it thou canst demand?
My liberty.
Before the time be out. No more.
I prithee, remember, I have done thee worthy service, told thee no lies, made no mistakes, served without grudge or grumblings. Thou didst promise to bait me a full year.
Dost thou forget from what torment I did free thee?
No.
Thou hast, and thinkest it much to tread the ooze of the salt deep, to run against the sharp winds of the north, to do me business in the veins of the earth when it is beckoned with frost.
I do not, sir.
Thou liest, malignant thing. Dost thou forget the foul witch Sycorax, who with age and envy was grown into a hoop? Hast thou forgot her?
No.
Thou hast. Where was she born? Speak! Tell me!
Sir, in Argier.
Oh, was she so? I must once in a month recount what thou hast been, for thou forgettest. Damned witch Sycorax, with mischiefs manifold and sorceries terrible to enter human hearing, from Argier, thou knowest, was banished. For one thing she did, they would not take her life. Is not this true?
Aye, sir.
This blue-eyed hag was hither brought with child, and was here was left by the sailors. Thou, me slave, as thou reportest thyself, was then her servant, and, because thou was a spirit too delicate to act out her earthly and abhorring commands, refusing her grand hest, she did confine thee, with help of her more potent ministers, and in her most unmitigable rage, into a cloven pine, within which rift imprisoned thou didst painfully remain 12 years, in which space she died, and left thee there to vent thy groans as fast as mill wheels strike. And was this island, save for son that she did litter here, a freckled whelp hag-born, not honored with human shape?
Yes, Caliban, her son.
Doting. I say so, this Caliban. Now I keep in service. Thou best knowest what torment I did find thee in. Thy groans did make the wolves howl and penetrate the breasts of ever-angry bears. It was torment to lay upon the damned, which Sycorax could not again undo. It was me, when I arrived and heard thee, that made gape the pine and let thee out.
I thank thee, master.
If thou more murmurest, I will rend an oak and peg thee in thy knotted entrails till thou hast howled away 12 winters.
Pardon, master. I will be corresponded to command and do my spiriting gently.
Do so. After tonight, I will discharge thee.
That's my noble master. What shall I do? Say what? What shall I do?
Go. Make thyself like a nymph of the sea. Be subject to no sight but thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go take this shape, and hither come in it. Go, hence with the diligence. Awake, dear heart, awake. Thou hast slept well, awake.
The strangeness of your story put heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit me slave, Caliban, who never yields us kind answer.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
Aye, but 'tis. We cannot miss him. He does make our fire, fetching our wood, and serve in offices to profit us. What? Oh, slave! Caliban! Thou art thou, speak!
There's wood enough within.
Come forth, I say. There's other business for thee. Come through, torches, when? Fine apparition. Be quaint, Ariel, hearken thine ear.
My lord, it shall be done.
Thou most poisonous slave, got by the devil himself upon the wicked dam, come forth!
As wicked, too, as ere my mother brushed with raven's feather from unwholesome fen, drop on you, both! A southwest blow on ye, and blister ye all over!
This be sure. Tonight, thou shalt have grass! Side stitches shall pen thy breath up. Urchin shall, for that fast of night, that they may work all exercise on thee. Thou shalt be pinched thick as honeycomb, each pinch more stinging than the bees that made it.
I must eat my dinner. This island's mine! By Sycorax, my mother, which thou takest from me. When thou camest first, thou wouldst strokest me, wouldst make much of me, would teach me how to name the bigger light, and how the less that burned by day and night. And then I loved thee, and showed thee all the qualities of the island. Fresh springs, brine pits, barren place, and fertile. Cursed be I that did so! All the charms of Sycorax, toads, beetles, bats, light on you! For I am all the subjects that you have, which first was mine own king. And here, you stymie in this hard rock, whilst you do keep from me the rest of the island.
Thou most lying slave, whom stripes may move, not kindness. I have used thee, filth as thou art, with humane care, and lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of me child.
Wouldn't have been done. Thou didst prevent me. I have else peopled this isle with Caliban.
Horrid slave, which any point of goodness wilt not take, being capable of all ill. I pitied thee, took pains to make thee speak, taught thee each hour one thing or other. When thou didst not savage, know thine own meaning, but when calm or like a thing most brutish, I endowed thy purposes with words to make them known. But thy vile race, thou didst learn, had that in it which good natures cannot abide to be with. Therefore, was thou deservedly confined to this rock, was thou to service more than a prison.
You taught me language, and my profit on it is, I know how to curse. The Red Plague rid you for learning me your language.
Accede hence. Fetch us in fuel and be quick. Thou art inclined to answer to other business. Smuggest thou malice? Thou neglectest, dost unwillingly what I command. I will rack thee with old cramps, fill all thy bones with aches, make thee roar so that beasts shall tremble at thy dead.
No, pray thee.
So slave hence,